I'm hungry. Good. That's the way I like it. That's good enough, bro. Fucking starving. Is that gonna work? It's gonna have to work. I'm gonna bring up YouTube on my laptop to see if I've got audio this time. Everybody else has been having problem with audio, not me. I was like, yay, me. Then yesterday, fucking got me, bastards. I probably pay all my own bills around here, right? I'm the only one watching myself. I got on a laptop anyways, right? On the phone, I really don't have to do that. Good afternoon. It is a good afternoon. Cold in Ohio. It's not cold here, man. Like at night, when I go out there, take out trash or something, I'm always in my boxers or something, and that's it. It's fucking hot. It's a warm winter.
Take out the papers and the trash.
I think I hear myself. Testing, 1, 2. I think I hear myself. Testing,
Yeah,
1, 2. Microphone check.
Check. I'm running a mic check. What's that from, Jake?
I don't know.
David Silver? Check. I'm running a mic check.
90210.
Yeah.
So I'm behind, dude. I'm behind. This is the milk that I should have finished yesterday, but I was kind of tired of drinking milk. I was more concerned about my leg, dude. My leg's been bothering me. It's like, what the fuck's going on with my leg? But I've been watching it, and the swelling is like kind of going away. There's some redness in there that I don't like, but it's starting to turn like a generalized yellow and green, all like just like a bruise really would. And you know, the significant swelling's gone away. This motherfucker was huge, dude, when I first saw it. Like I looked down at it, like instant panic. What the fuck? Ah! So yesterday I was like, dude, I might have to go to the fucking doctor, do some fucking bullshit on me with a blood clot. But then the longer I watch it, the more I think it's just a nasty bump on the shin that I don't fucking remember happening. I was on Mars? What was I doing on Mars? But the simple fact is, right, it's still an injury, and the best thing to do is to rest it, ice it, compress it, and elevate it, right? This should be above my heart to reduce any kind of swelling. But here I am working out. At least I'm not doing legs. And you know what? Everything I do today, my legs are going to be on the bench. I'm going to keep these legs elevated just to help out whatever the fuck is going on in here, dude. So I got about 1.5 gallons of milk. Yeah, yesterday I was like, bro, I don't, if I got a blood clot, the last thing I need is more fucking calcium. kind of freaking out initially about the amount of salt in a gallon of milk. But actually, there's a lot of salt in whole milk, skim milk. This whole gallon, bro. You know, there's 16 servings. One serving has 5% of your recommended daily intake. So, you know, 16 servings, I'm still under 100%. I thought I was consuming way too much sodium. The only thing in here that's like in high numbers in skim milk is really the calcium and the protein. Yeah, and my weight's about holding steady. I may have gained like a half pound.
Remember, USA charged us a fee last time too.
Yeah.
They didn't tell us.
Yeah, we're all riled up about hidden fees and shit service. Everybody's pretending like they're a small time business and they have to charge you now for a credit card fee, like 3%. What the fuck is this? This restaurant that we've been eating at all the time, all of a sudden hit us with an extra 3%. Like, motherfuckers, you want me to pay in pennies and dimes and nickels, motherfucker?
We got a whole jar full.
I do. I got this big ass base full of all coins. I'll set that motherfucker down there. Give me the bill. I'll sit there and count that shit out. Here you go, motherfuckers. Yeah, but today it was a big business. I won't even drop any names, dude, but been doing business with them for years and years. Now all of a sudden, dude, 3%? Up yours, bro. Up yours. Fucking 3%. Who do you think you are? Ah! Heck yeah, bro. Once I get warmed up, get the show on the road. I bet doing collections is tough. I mean, how do you collect from a deadbeat that doesn't have shit anyways? Fucking losers. You try to convince them to pay you in payments? 4 easy payments.
You can charge 3% on each one of those payments?
They probably don't let them pay with a credit card. Oh, fuck. My buddy, Jose. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Jose, yesterday I tried to live stream horizontally, scheduled it out, made sure it was monetized, hit them with commercials high, high frequency level, not the medium or the low. I was going to be like, bam, I need to make some money. It was like the first time I was going to try it. And then when I did it, YouTube fucked me over. They cut off my audio. Who's going to sit there and watch when you can't even hear what I'm ranting about? I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Jose, a homeless man. I've seen him stream horizontally for hours. Just keep beating those commercials. And then the guy falls asleep and commercials are still running. And then the stream just starts spinning for hours, but commercials just keep running. Every time you check in on them, is the shit still spinning? It is, the stream, it's fucking, but I ate 2 commercials to see it. Man, this guy's fucking genius. And then I try it. And I get bitch slapped by YouTube. They're like, no, sorry guys. You had 300 for the month. This other live streamer is gonna get $1,000 paycheck. Lucky son of a gun. He was bragging about it. I'd be bragging about it. I got $1,000 payment from YouTube. Everything all right? It sounded like you were talking to one of the dogs, like something was happening. They needed some help. Kind of discouraged me how bad the first horizontal stream with commercials went. Fucking pissed me off so bad I don't even know if I want to try it again. Motherfuckers. Hey, I'll get it just right, bro. I will. Little wiggle jiggle. I didn't fix my hair today. I know it looks like shit. The little bit of hair that I got left. I was tired last night like an old fucking man. I just went to bed. Erase the song, not the audio. Yeah. And you know, a lot of times they mess me up when I go into the editor. If I do play music, a lot of the tracks, YouTube won't give me the option to remove the song. I have to mute the whole fucking section because it'll say there's too many segments for it to... What the fuck is this, man? It's almost not even worth playing music because the editor doesn't work properly for me. It won't remove the song. It'll only let me mute the whole section that the music was played on. I use the cheap shit. Suave. Suave is usually the cheap shit. I tell my wife, get me the cheap shit. I think it might even have conditioner and shampoo in one. But yeah, like I said, I still got yesterday's gel and shit in there. Bedhead. I was fucking tired. I was crying all day about this fucking big old injury. Now it's turning into like a nasty green and yellow. I guess it's just crazy. I honestly don't remember it happening. And that kind of freaks me out too. Damn, old man. If I could just get 3 sets of 10 with 185, with my legs up. That'll be all right. I'm gonna go to a different exercise. Today will be short. Short workout today. I think this fucking milk just makes me thirstier. And what's funny is when I'm drinking this milk and yelling, I start getting like crack mouth. Fucking calcium mouth. I don't think I would have got another set. I don't feel like fucking picking it up off of the safety racks and lifting it back up here. It's fucking heavy enough. Cody. I don't know, bro. Starting to get warm in here already, though. Yeah, what did I weigh in at? 204 today? 204.2. That was before any of my morning bowel movements, so I'm probably still at 203, 203 and a half. Still not gaining weight. Hardly even work out anymore. Just sit in here and talk shit. Do a couple sets. Just keep losing weight. Hey, Shaky. Let's get my last set here, right? To be fair, let's see how much more power I can get if I were to put my feet down. Let me get my third set here. Ten, 8, 6. Yeah, I really wonder how YouTube does things, right? I'm still the same guy. Sometimes there's 7 people watching me. Sometimes there's 127. I didn't do anything fucking differently. Sometimes I think I get penalized when I say fops, fucking old people. Charlie Kirk's always the one that will get you taken down. I don't remember talking about that fucker lately. It's probably his whore wife I was talking about. That got me in trouble. I mean, horror. That's what I mean, the horror show. That is. I hear everybody's making fun of her, right? It's fair game. Running around, memeing her. guess we're just fucking weak, huh? Probably gotta sit around stressing about bullshit for a few days. With chrome plating peeling off. Off my bar. Maybe it'll be easier to get my next set. Maybe I'm gonna have to stop exercising if I want to gain weight. I don't know, right? What is gonna stop me? Dude thinks he might have a blood clot, but he just keeps lifting weights and getting his pump on. Yeah, like I said, try to do everything with my legs up to relieve pressure on whatever the fuck's happened here. My shin seems to be doing better. Which makes me more irritated that I don't know what I did to it. Yeah, we'll just keep working out forever. When I go outside, I can see in the sunlight, there's a massive bruise starting to set in like this big. So what did I do, bro? What did I fucking do? It's like this. Almost seems like somehow something hooked underneath my shin bone. Because the pressure, sorry, like here's the shin bone up front. Doesn't hurt. Then you got, it's like shaped weird, the bone. But along this ridge, if you relax the muscle, you can dig your hand underneath the shin bone like that. It's almost like I got struck here underneath my shin bone. Back under here, that's where it's mostly tender. So out in the sunlight, it looks, yeah. I mean, I don't know. All the pictures you look online of blood clots, the whole fucking leg is usually swollen and purple. So we'll just assume that I hit it on something. And it was that major of an impact. This thing was like a golf ball when I first saw it. Fucking freaked me out. I don't even remember doing it. That's what makes it the most frightening. I don't remember. Usually the cycling will leave an impact. The pedal. And to be fair, the last time I rode my bike, I didn't slip a pedal. I didn't hit my shin. I did hit like the inside of my knees on the top tube when over the rocks when it got really, really bumpy, just bouncing around. I did nail the inside of my knee a couple times, but I don't think it wasn't that bad. I've banged my knee a lot worse. I didn't hit my shin riding my bike. I actually even wear shin guards when I ride my bike because I ride with flat top pedals. I don't ride clipped in. And sometimes I'll slip a pedal and it's just like my foot goes straight down and the crank comes around and whams! I've got scars all up and down my shins from slipping a pedal. So I wear shin guards now every single time. I'm just so sick of hitting my shins. The only thing I can think of is when I was live streaming last time, all pumped up and angry and bugging. Maybe I hit it in here and I was so focused on the story I was yelling or trying to answer chat, and I didn't want to acknowledge that I hit it, and I completely fucking blacked it out. Really don't know. I'm gonna superset some skull crushers with these chest flies, right? Just to hurry up and get out of here quicker. All right. I don't know, this is the actual name, superset. It's just always what I call them. When you do like two exercises that work opposite muscles or work different muscles rather than sitting there and resting, just do supersets. Chest, then a tricep. Chest, then a tricep. I wasn't in a hurry to rush out and spend a few $100 or maybe even $1,000 at urgent care. I'm not lightheaded, I'm not short of breath, I don't have a rapid heart rate. The rest of the leg isn't swelling. I don't see my life in imminent danger, so I can kind of take my time to evaluate the situation.
More likely to end up with something worse. Who even knows?
Yeah. Maybe I just want to pretend like there's nothing wrong with me. You know, in my mind, I don't think that I'm 50 years old. I feel like I'm still in high school. I want to play sports. I want to ride my bike. I want to play some volleyball. I want to drink all night, dance all night. Woo! I forget. God damn it, I'm almost 50. I most certainly could have blood clots. That's not out of the norm at my age. I know I have bad circulation. I have bad valves. I have varicose veins. I stay active. I keep a low body fat, even though I eat like shit. Sometimes I eat like shit. Yeah.
Great healthy meal last night.
Yeah, we had a great healthy meal last night. What we had grilled chicken. My wife made a sauce for it. It had artichokes and capers in the sauce. That was really nice. I poured it over heavy over the grilled chicken. It was a little different than that last secret sauce, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, it was the same.
Artichokes were canned instead of marinated. That was the only difference.
Well, yeah. And we had steamed broccoli with that. Nothing on top of it. No butter, no cheese, no nothing. Just steamed broccoli. And I had a microwave baked potato with sour cream. That was my dinner. Grilled chicken, steamed broccoli, microwave baked potato. You know, I really would sit here and answer people's questions, but when usually they come in so quickly, the comments, I can't keep up on it, and then people just start being an asshole and trolling me. They spam the chat with gay and oil up and bullshit. Kind of pisses me off and changes my mood a little bit. I don't want to be so friendly to you fuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all start looking the same to me. I don't know who's fucking nice. All I see are the gay comments and creepy uncle. Then I start looking at all of you as fucking assholes. So maybe it is just a lot better for me to keep the comments to subscribers only, so it slows it down, makes it a little bit more manageable. And that way, right? If I see any really hateful comments, rather than time you out for 24 hours, we'll just hide you permanently. I don't need that kind of shit around here. There's plenty of other channels that would probably appreciate that, right? Maybe I actually wanted that at one time, but I think I've outgrown that. I don't want that no more. I don't want a big crowd of mean people. It would be nice if I had a monitor, a screen on the ceiling, and then I could just keep up with you. Clearly that needs more weight. Some people even go after my wife. They're rude to say shit about my wife. Hernandez. I won't even try to butcher the first name. Hernandez is good. Hey, boo boo. Want to come over and say hi real quick? Probably not. Nope. She dipped. Dip. Right? And wouldn't it be better if I paid attention to subscribers rather than people that just like to surf the internet to be a jerk, right? I mean, I love this stuff. This has been my whole life. You know, when I went to college, I wanted to be a personal trainer. So that was some of the first classes I took. These classes that would get you ready for your personal training certification. I wanted to work as a personal trainer. I wanted to help people. I wanted to teach them how to do it safely and how to enjoy it like I do. Make it a lifestyle so that they can have, you know, a healthier future, right? And then when I get into the gym, I realize that it's all high pressure sales. They want me to sell memberships, overpriced personal training packages, supplements, smoothies, like you name it. They want me to cold call people, approach people in the gym. It's like, dude, I don't want to be a fucking asshole. Go over there, be one of those guys. Hey, that's really nice how you're doing the bench, but have you thought about doing it this way? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of tips. No. All right. Hey, Sailing Cook George.
He is a solid dude.
Solid dude. Yeah, my wife is always saying I got buns of steel. She likes to touch my butt when I'm at the kitchen washing something in the sink. Makes me tighten up my glutes to support the weight of my upper body leaning over the sink. So she's always like, oh my gosh, your buns, they're so solid, hard, steel. My wife is a solid partner, right? She's so cool. So lucky to have paired up with someone as cool as myself, but in a complimentary way. Hey, I'm glad. If you're glad, I'm glad. Right?
I'm glad.
A couple more. And again, I'm doing just a few exercises today and trying to keep my legs elevated because there's something going on here. So far, we're ruling out a blood clot. I think tomorrow.
So, I'm out.
I'm gonna wrap this up and come out here and watch you. I am. I'm not gonna keep going. Quit licking.
She's looking.
I got milk. Cookie. Quit licking.
Do you want me to stop for anything?
I don't need anything. Be careful, baby.
Love you.
Love you. Blare the horn if you need me to come out there. Oh, it looks like we're spinning. Are we spinning? Oh, no, we're there. It spun for a little bit. I don't know why. Yeah, where were we? I think it was, we were like right here. Let's do a few more. And I gotta go watch after my dog. We definitely need to do a few more. We need to add some more weight. Let's add another 10. Well, you know, hey, when I was a personal trainer, and people would come to me and they were new. They didn't know anything about exercise, making a plan, how to get to their goals, whether it would be weight loss, muscle gain. And I would always tell them the same thing. Don't overdo it in the beginning. You're going to get frustrated. Gains and muscles, it's hard to see a change. It takes a long time, sometimes 3 months or so for a newbie to see results. When you're always looking at yourself, you're never going to see it. You look at yourself 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. It's hard to detect these little subtle changes. So I always tell everybody, don't overdo it. Because again, this is a lifestyle. You have the rest of your life to do this. You don't have to do it all here right now. Day one. And get so sore, you don't want to come back. It'd be amazed how sore your muscles get when you're not used to this stuff. Always start light and practice good form. A lot of this stuff is balance. Like when you use free weights, it forces you not only to use like your chest. Like if I was in a machine right now, I would be working my chest, but the machine is taking me through that range of motion. When I use these weights, I have to balance the damn thing too. Those are separate muscles that just don't get worked. Like on a machine, I always recommend free weights, but it's like anything. It takes practice to feel comfortable in that position. Anything, shoulder flies, bent over rows, squats. It takes a long time to feel comfortable. They even feel like you've got the hang of it, you got your balance. It just takes a long time. So it's best to start with light weights. What else do I always tell newbies? So yeah, after you work your muscles really good, like chest and triceps, like I'm doing today, and don't forget the front of my shoulder is getting quite a bit of work in the press movement. It's not just chest and triceps, we're getting shoulders. So notice I didn't do shoulders yesterday because they would be fatigued for today. Tomorrow, I won't do shoulders, chest, or triceps because the muscles get bigger and stronger when they rest. Your body repairs itself. I'm breaking the muscle down right here. I'm doing damage, micro tears, because you should be pushing yourself to failure once you get comfortable with that. If you do that in the beginning, you're gonna be so sore. Oh my God, you're gonna be so sore. Well, once you do that all the time, like I do, you hardly ever get sore. Yeah, you don't even want to do a whole bunch of exercises. As you progress and your body gets used to it, you can start doing more exercises, more volume, more sets, more reps, more weight. But cheers to you, man. Cheers to you for making a decision to better yourself, or at least try to, bro. What's wrong with being healthy and capable into your older age, right? Run around with your kids, run around with your grandkids. Let them know grandpa can still fucking Grandpa still got that stiff arm when he gets a couple beers at the Thanksgiving football game. Watch out. Uncle don't play, bro. Watch out. Like, bah, knock you out. I know he looks old, bro. I know he looks old, but he can hit. I need some more weight. Let me check on my dog real quick. She's resting peacefully. See, the dog is 16 years old. You know, dogs are like people. Some dogs have bad breath and bad teeth. And some have good teeth, just like people. She's had bad teeth her whole life. Fucking mouth stinks like ass. We've spent thousands of dollars on dental work for her, knock her out, do the teeth cleaning, pull anything that's bad. We've done that several times to the tunes of thousands of dollars. Now she's like 16. And you know, when you think things can't get worse, they always do. Her breath is even worse now. She has to take this antacid. That's like solid, nasty chemicals. When you look it up, it says that it's rarely prescribed because it's so toxic. It's like heavy aluminum. So now her breath smells like absolute ass with fucking industrial chemicals mixed in. Oh, shit! Just being honest, man. Like she's an old dog. If she was younger, we would have these warts removed from her. We've had some warts removed from all of our dogs. They get old and start getting these nasty warts and they ooze and they stink and shit. Well, she's 16. She's dying of kidney failure. We don't really want to put her through that kind of shit. Just let it roll, man. But she'll lick the fucking shit out of those warts on her legs. Makes the dog bed or the sofa all wet with her nasty stank fucking mouth. The other day, you could smell that stuff from like 5-6 feet away. She made a wet spot on the sofa licking her leg. Damn. What the fuck? Fucking sucks to get old. They should talk about that more so everybody's ready for it when it happens. It should be like public knowledge, a class in high school. Math 101, life 101. Bro, it sucks getting old. I'm just gonna tell you right now, you little whippersnappers. You think you got the fucking world by the balls? Well, let me tell you. You don't. Wouldn't I be awesome at a high school? Hell yeah, I would. The only problem is they got too many damn cell phones in high schools. They get pictures of me doing keg stands at the high school party with my students. That's after I take all their money. I bet all you broke asses $100 I can keg stand longer than anybody here. Get them drunk, swindle their money. Cheers to that. Oh, see, I'm finally caught up. This was the gallon I didn't finish yesterday. I got a whole nother fucking gallon to drink today to catch up. Yay me. Yay me. All right, let's do just a couple more. It's 51 minutes. 51 minutes we've been in here dicking around. Yeah. I think it's enough. Seem to have pinched something in my neck. Happens all the time. Happens all the fucking time. That bitch is probably gonna get more sore. Tomorrow I'll be in the car, try to look over my shoulder behind me. Ah! Fuck. That's just part of weightlifting. Some movements are worse than others. It'll be fine in a few days. Everything's fine in a few days, dude. No? That ain't no joke. Time heals all wounds. Let's do our last set of tricep press. Call it a day. Whoa. In all fairness, I was thinking about taking a rest day and just hanging out with my foot elevated all day, but I'm addicted to exercise. I think the only thing that will ever make me stop working out is if I die. Yeah. If I were to break a leg, I could probably still do upper body. If I broke an arm, I could still do squats. It's just the way it is, dude. I'll never stop. I hear dogs moving around out there. I hear your nails on the tile. I'll try not to. I'll do my absolute best. It will be against my will if I die. What's up, boo? You want to come in here or you got to go outside? You bored? What's up? All right. All right, everybody, that's my workout. Here's my whole dog. Your whole boo-boo. See ya, boo-boo. Oh, boo-boo. Yeah, right there. That nasty fucking wart right there. Woo! And then there's another one right there. Look at the size of that one. Can you see that son of a bitch? Right there, that little pink nodule. Yeah. We spent a lot of money on this dog. Come on, boo-boo. I gotta get out of here and go take care of her. Make sure she's gotta go outside with all the fluids in the failing kidney. She pees all the time. I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping by and sharing a little bit of your, what fucking day is it? Hold on. My watch will tell me. I think it's Monday or Tuesday. Hold on. What the fuck day is it? Monday. Sweet. Hey, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in.